Storm was sitting in her stall, very fearful of the human that had adopted her. The human had put on new clothes as it was a chilly morning, and they said that it might snow. Come on, girl, he said, grabbing Storm's reins. Storm carefully walked behind her. Storm was still afraid of the humans because she knew that she was abused before. All of a sudden, she let go. Storm, let's start tacking you up. She then quickly put on a bridle, a saddle pad, a saddle, some boots, and of course she couldn't forget her fox friend. Come on, girl. She then carefully hopped on. Easy there. Storm carefully trotted towards where she was being told to go. She whinnied a little, but she was fearful, very fearful. Gate. She opened the gate. Come on. Storm carefully went at a walk, knowing that it would be weird if she done wrong, and it would be bad. She'd been abused by people, but it wasn't really abusive, but it felt like it to her. Good girl, Storm, she said to the mare. The mare carefully whinnied as she continued to walk on. And she knew that the other horses that she was with wouldn't stay with her anymore. So she carefully walked on. She was tired because she didn't sleep good, because it was raining last night, so the grounds were very slippery. And there was a light flurry of snow, but it didn't really stick. So she continued to train the mare. Good girl, Storm, she said, reassuring the mare, making sure that the mare was encouraged enough to continue. Easy, yeah, good girl. The mare then went to a canter. Good girl. A canter was very smooth and her legs were picked up really high, though. It's okay, she said to the mare. Good girl, she said, making sure that the mare was very, very happy. Yeah, there we go. Her gallop was very, very, very good. She carefully put down her footing, making sure that she didn't slip or anything. Yeah! She went to almost a sprint, but she was going fast. Now we'll hard stop in the middle, he said to the mare. The mare gave her a light whinny. Come on! They quickly turned and stopped in the middle. Come on, canter. Pirouette. She carefully did that. Good girl. She then gave her a pat. Yeah, that was great. Mare carefully tried out of it. She then continued to trot. Come on, let's go on a little trail ride, shall we? The mare continued to trot carefully. All of her friends had been taken away from her. It's a nice and lovely morning, isn't it? she said to the mayor. Ah. A light warm breeze floated through the air. She shook as a little butterfly landed on her nose. No one really takes this path, she said to the mayor. Come on, Storm. You want to go to Canter? Then all of a sudden she let out a burst of energy and went to Canter. Then she went to a gallop because she really wanted to run. Ah. Warmer breezes started floating around. It's getting a little warm, ain't it? She whinnied with delight because she liked it warm. She wasn't a cold-blooded horse. She liked warmness. She leaped. Wow! She didn't leap the next stop. She was perfect at jumping. Yeah, good girl. They carefully continued to gallop. There's a plane. She then stopped. She reared at the plane. Wow, easy girl, she cried, trying to calm down the mare. Then the mare went back to a gallop. No, this might hurt your hooves. Wow! She whinnied like as if saying, watch me. She continued to leap with a light whinny, and sometimes she'd do a rough whinny when she had to leap very quickly. She then leaped again, landing in the water this time. She stopped in the water. All of a sudden, a bear jumped out. She darted. Easy. Elizaveta was barely holding on. A storm whinnied and galloped towards the house. They need to go back to Steve's. And quick, the bear continued to chase. This bear meant home. She quickly took off-road. She didn't know the hollow woods, but she would try to keep Elizaveta safe, no matter what. She leaped again and continued to gallop. She was nowhere near Steve's farm, but she knew that maybe if she took this way, she'd make it back. The castle was familiar, and so was the mill. Elizaveta had no idea where they were going or where they were. All of a sudden, she saw her house. That's home. The bear continued chasing until it saw that they were going into town. It roared madly, and then it carefully walked off back into the forest. Steve heard a whinny. Hey, what's going on? He said carefully, wondering. It was just a bear in the forest, said Elizaveta. A bear? Did you come anywhere near? It stopped at the mill when it saw we were heading into town. Good. That mare shouldn't have scared me like that, he said threatening towards the mare. Well, she didn't mean to. She was just trying to protect me. She then started petting Storm. Yeah, you're a good girl. Good girl. Storm felt at least good. How about I go buy you a snack? She continued to walk off, and all of a sudden, Storm neighed. Aw, girl. She then sprinted back towards Storm. Yeah, I guess you can come. Okay, I'll guide you to the snack store. Well, you better not let her hurt anyone, said Steve madly. I won't. Bye, Dad. Bye, honey, he said to her as Storm trotted off. It was a nice and lovely morning on the farm. Yeah, Storm, you're a good girl, she whispered in her ear. Come on, let's get out of here. They carefully trotted. And then all of a sudden, Storm went into a canter when she hit concrete. She didn't really like it, so she lifted her legs high. What are you doing? She went in an extended trot because she didn't really like it. Here we are at the snack store. You stop, okay? She then hopped off. Hello! Hello. You here to buy some food for your horse at Star Snack? Yep. Let's buy some hay. Yep, there's your money. He then walked back to Storm. Storm, I've got you something. Storm was so hungry. She then quickly ate the hay. It's delicious. Yeah, you're a good girl. Storm was happy to be a good girl. Come on, let's head back to the barn. They then cantered off. But then all of a sudden, Storm went to and trot again. Because she didn't like filling it. She was a great mare. She kind of felt good for finally being loved. She was dodging everything on the road that could make her trip while doing this. Steve saw her do that. Hey, what you doing to that horse? Oh, she just decided to do it. Well, never let me see her do it again. He then walked into the stable, as the stable was very clean. Come on, get in your hay stuff. She then carefully hopped off and applied on a very light blue bridle. It didn't hurt as much, like how the other did. Bye, girl. Storm looked at the stallion and the other stuff. What do you want? He said. Well, I was just looking at you. Never seen a policeman like you. The idea was slipping until he heard her feet. Hey, what you doing? I thought this was Stallion's only. No, it isn't. I'm the only mare pretty much here, said the light brown chestnut child. Except for that new horse. My name's Storm, but don't call me new horse. Well, I'm Chestnut, and that over there is... I hate saying his name, but he's cream cheese. And then that roan that you're standing by, that Arden, his name's Feathers. So, me and you are the only mares in here? Well, I was the only mare at once. She looked up and saw the chicks. She then looked behind her. She wanted out of her stall. She wanted to run wild. I want to be wild. You sure? It's pretty nice in here. Especially when the humans feed you, she said, shivering. Yeah, they haven't fed us yet. said Cream Cheese. No. What about you, Feather? Then he woke up all of a sudden. Huh? Huh? Her ears poked forward as she heard a yip. Is that Yip? Nah, it's just that fawn pup out there. Okay. She then fell asleep. And while she was asleep, Elizabeth came back. Storm, wake up! She then petted her. Yeah, you're a good girl. Come on, let's go out for another ride. She then carefully applied on something. Come on, Storm, let's go! Storm loved being rode. No! Storm then galloped off, having so much. She leaped, bucking kind of, but not trying to buck her owner off. But her owner was an owner that she would never forget. Let's visit the castle. All of a sudden, she would kind of scared. It's okay. She then petted her, making her reassured. She then started to extend her trot and walked in. She thought, wait, won't the gates open? Won't they stay shut? Easy, girl. She reared at the gate to stay open. She then trotted in. She went up the stairs, realizing that maybe she was a new horse queen. Come on, girl. You can't appear on that. She then did one, almost falling off the stairs. She then cantered and went back down. She galloped out before the gates shut, but she knew that the gates would shut and keep her from going down. Come on, girl, I'll put you out in the paddock. She wondered what a paddock was, because she had never had one. They jumped the fence, watching out for the chipmunks. She then stopped her at the gate and hopped off. She put the halter back on, but left her boots on, took her saddle and saddle pad off. Your boots will protect you. She then led her. Then she stopped and opened the gate. I'll see you later, okay? She then carefully petted the mare. Storm sighed a little as she left. Bye, girl! She then waved at the mare. Storm then moved. Go meet the horse. Huh! A new horse, everyone! She saw another Frisian. There's two horses. She then galloped towards him. She'd never seen any Frisians like her before, and not even a tiny little persona. Oh, she sighed, noticing that she wasn't